This hash brown casserole is so cheesy, so creamy, you'd never believe it's vegan. In this dish, I want to finely chop onion pieces and finely chop bell pepper pieces. These veggies aren't being pre-cooked, so if you like these pieces to be a bit crunchy in the casserole, then just chop them a little bit bigger. I usually use a red bell pepper, just to add some color, but I had a yellow one today. I'm always looking for ways to add some extra nutrients to my family's food, and the color of the spinach really gives this dish some contrast. I always like to keep a bag of spinach in the freezer. Spinach freezes really well. I just take a handful out whenever it's needed. These are frozen, shredded hash browns. The ingredients are potatoes, which I like. You could grate your own if you want. For the cheese sauce, I'm making a quick roux, which is just equal parts of melted butter and flour used to make a sauce. In this case, I'm using gluten-free flour, which works just as well as the full gluten flour. And I'm adding seasonings. This is onion powder, garlic powder, smoked paprika, and salt. We just cook the roux for a couple of minutes while constantly mixing. This is so that the raw flour flavor cooks out. I'm now adding some plant milk. This one is an almond oat mixture, but you can use whichever milk you like. I add the milk slowly, otherwise the temperature of the pan will lower very rapidly and the roux will become clumpy. A whisk is a good tool for incorporating liquid into the roux. As soon as the mixture begins to thicken, I'm adding the cheese. I'm using the entire 7-ounce bag, but holding back about half a cup for the topping. I'm a minimalist, but people buy me things, and I love those people, so I use them, including this kind of ridiculous automatic pepper grinder. Love you, Papa. Once the cheese is melty, I add the vegan sour cream. I totally love the sour cream because it actually tastes like sour cream and is made from white beans and oats. Look how thick and rich that sour cream is. Man, this sour cream is always on our grocery list because it's great on potatoes, great in potatoes, and I just love the flavor and the texture. Now the cheese sauce goes into the bowl with the potatoes, onions, pepper, and spinach. Mix well until everything is incorporated. This has made me think about all the times I've eaten homemade food from people who didn't think it was important to season. Please, people, season your damn food. I'm pouring this into a 13x9 Pyrex dish, smoothing it out and adding the remaining cheese. Covering it with aluminum foil assures it won't dry out. Into the oven it goes. When it comes out, it's creamy, cheesy, and so delicious. I am not lying when I tell you that my family ate it right up and there were no leftovers. Check out my channel for more great vegan recipes.